Hello there, friends. My name is Jacqueline Finicum, and I'm a certified life coach. And today I would like to talk to you about purpose, your divine purpose, and how you can unleash your divine purpose. Are you an empty nest mom? If so, you are exactly where you need to be right now, because I have been exactly where you are. And in this webinar, I'm going to share the 3 secrets that will change everything for you. Today's discussion: what is empty nest syndrome? The 3 stages of empty nest syndrome. What is your divine purpose? And 3 secrets you can apply today. And if you stay on till the very end of the call, a special bonus for you. I'm Jacqueline Finicum, and like I said, I'm a certified life coach and a stay-at-home mom. I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 adult children, a son and a daughter, and they are amazing. So let's look at what is empty nest syndrome, and do you have it? Some, but not all, behavioral symptoms include sadness, worry, stress, loneliness, emptiness, uselessness, feelings of rejection, feelings of no longer having a purpose in life, anxiety over your child's welfare, guilt if the relationship with the child was strained. I have been a stay-home mom since a few months before my first child was born. When my son was in his senior year of high school, I experienced the first glimmer of shock and awe about the reality that my babies were actually going to graduate and leave and move on with their lives. How dare they? This should have not been a news flash for my brain because I had been working very hard for that exact eventuality. However, as the time grew near, I began to experience bouts of sadness, loneliness, loss, and grief. Let's look at the 3 stages of empty nest syndrome. The first is grief, followed by relief, and then finally joy. Let's look at the thoughts that I was having that were causing all of those feelings. A primary thought that I had was, I have dedicated my entire existence to these kids, and they are going to leave me, and they're not even going to feel bad about it. That thought caused me so much sadness and loss and feelings of being abandoned. Another thought that I had that kept me in the grief stage was, oh my God, what am I supposed to do with myself now? My thoughts were creating my feelings of painful grief and loss of purpose. Do you remember teaching our littles to be brave and to just go for it? I had lost that somewhere along the way. The stages of grief, relief, and joy last as long as it lasts. The thing about each stage is there's no set time frame. And you can be in any one of the 3 at any given time. This is normal. Everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. Here is why. If it was supposed to be different, it would be different. Allow yourself the time and space to grieve. Be kind to yourself. Nothing has gone wrong. It's normal to grieve. It's normal to feel relief. And it's normal to feel joy. Stage 2 is the relief stage. Whew. Our child has settled into their new life. We realize that it's okay to not be racing for the needs of our child every moment of the day. We still have moments of grief caused by our thoughts. It is our thoughts, but we are now in a stage where we can pursue our own divine purpose. Stage 3, joy. The joy stage. For me, I had reached a point where I knew my child was safe and thriving. I knew I had done an amazing job, and even though I still had moments where I would vacillate between grief over him not being underfoot all of the time, relief that he was out from underfoot all of the time, and I felt so much joy that he was thriving so that I could thrive as well. Now it's time to unleash your divine purpose. Secret number 1, your thoughts create your feelings. This is amazing news. You can think any thought you want on purpose. My thought, I have dedicated my life to my child and he is leaving me, caused my feelings of sadness. Let's look at how this plays out. The circumstance, totally neutral. Child goes to college, or moves out, or moves away because they got a job. My thought, I have dedicated my life to my child and he is leaving me. That thought caused sadness. And my actions were to focus on how sad I feel, cry, seek comfort in food or oversleep, maybe avoid doing anything productive, or maybe just lay around, feel sorry for myself. The result is that I continue to feel sad and lament lost times with the child. Secret number 2, you can decide how you want to feel about anything, anytime. Let's look at how that plays out. Intentional thought. The circumstance, still the same, still neutral. Child goes to college or moves away and gets a job. The thought is, everything I have been working so hard for has been accomplished. My feeling is accomplished. My actions are, I pursue my own passion and live my own unique purpose. The result is, everything is going exactly as it is meant to be. Secret number 3, we can decide what to think on purpose. We can decide how we want to feel on purpose. We can decide what we want to do on purpose. And we can decide our results on purpose. Now that you know that our thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings drive our actions, which in turn creates our results, we can begin to live into our own divine purpose. Managing your thoughts is a skill that can be learned. Tips to unleash your divine purpose. Decide what you want. Anything you can imagine, you can create. Dream big. How many times have you thought to yourself, if only I could, or if only I had the time, or if only I could do so and so? Your thoughts create your life. What thoughts do you want to believe? And what thoughts do you want to have on purpose? The great news is you have everything you need to unleash your divine purpose right now. I know you must have questions, and I would love to continue this conversation with you. Ways to continue the conversation. Join my email list for weekly encouragement, and we can communicate that way. Book a 20-minute mini session with me for free, or work with me for 6 weeks and be coached one-on-one for $450. Now you can email me at jacquelinefinicumcoaching@gmail.com, and I would love to continue the conversation with you. Thank you so much for your time.